Back to Pisces TV with Dr. MB. We are going to get started on your reading. Instead of laying out the traditional cards, I just took some of the oracle cards to see what type of energy we would be in, and it was quite interesting. So we have our focus and our environment. The most important thing for me to get started was the environment itself, and of course something like bad reputation coming out. I was just like, I gotta understand more. So these came out with the environmental card, and this came out with the focus. So I thought that was very interesting. There's a need to be aware and protective of lower vibrational energies that have nothing to offer. Some of us may be going through a personal journey to maybe broaden your observation of your perspective, maybe, where there could be some things that glitter like gold and it's probably not gold, right? So it's like one of those things where, why did I attract this? Or, you know, they could deceive you, right? And it turns out to be something that you feel you have to heal from, or you blame yourself from. But we're going to talk about it right now. Okay. There may be a past relationship or some sort of memories or flashbacks that are haunting someone in the environment. There's also grudge holder, and she has 3 candles, no cake, no party hat. So I don't think this person is happy. Could have recently had a birthday, may have a birthday coming up, may have had delays, okay, or kind of like a prisoner to these memories, and it just feels like something may not be moving forward. This person may not be favored also, okay. So when it comes to like the memories, the trauma, the side effects of a situation, or just having flashbacks or triggers, it could create some sort of nervous energy where someone clams up and doesn't really show the light inside, right? What's necessary is to calm the heightened awareness and to bring our oyster back into alignment. You know, hopefully I'm not giving advice to the cross watcher, but to bring our oyster back into alignment, it just talks about some things that are inside. So it could be what's haunting you is inside. What's haunting them is inside. The isolation, or just something, but it's more like memories. Okay. Secrets that may have been kept. Okay. Maybe becoming irritable with being patient with situations. Feeling reluctant doesn't help in this energy, but what may help to bring into balance is to share something. So someone in the environment is holding back a grudge or holding back a secret of some sort. Inner gifts possibly taken for granted, and or a person in the environment could be using their personality or charm because of the fake smile and the superficial energy of the starfish. Okay, so we'll get there. We'll talk about that. I love the dragon because it's a spirit card. Okay, it's a very protective energy. It's a fiery energy inside, and I feel like it has a message for the grudge holder Okay, this could be two people, multiple people in a situation where there could be secrets, hypersensitivity, and I just turned the card back forward because we're going to move through the energies. Okay, hypersensitivity, the dragon, seeing one's most true self. So to release some of that energy is necessary. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. Okay, so it's like there's no secrets here. Okay. Excuse me. Dragon energy is awakened, courageous, a visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. It talks about the self behind the self. So it's kind of like even subconscious like energy, which is kind of cool. But it helps us to surrender and let go. Okay. It is said that the dragon guides us as well. Hop on its back and just ride. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So that's why I said, because it is a spirit card, when it has this grudge, I don't want to put words in nobody's mouth, but you heard what I said, and that's where it's at. Because the card came out on that side with the grudge. Okay. Now we also have the earthworm over here, which is earth energy, much like, okay, so I'm thinking the gazelle was earth, but it's more air because it talks about the hypersensitivity and almost the God body energy. Like some of you in the environment is a gifted individual, I feel, that may not be releasing their gifts to the world. So the hypersensitivity, the capacity that you have to be the star, right? Star seed or whatever. It's less peaceful because I got the Six of Pentacles here upside down. And it's more of the haunted energy. It's more of the nervous energy where it could be even kind of scary. You know what I'm saying? To be going through spiritual stuff or have gifts and abilities, but real life or someone in your environment or situations kind of cause you to be a little easily spooked. Okay. Now the earthworm initially, because it came up in reverse, gave me that low vibrational energy. And so I've been in a meditation where I saw a dim red and a steel snake coiled up. And I didn't know what that meant. So I Googled it and it talked about energy depletion. And usually when a still animal appears in your dream, it ain't moving, it's just there. It does sometimes talk about like a message from whoever, your spirit animal or your subconscious, higher self, God, whatever. Especially in that case. So I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. The dragon is here. And hypersensitivity is on this side. But the earth energy, because the worm is like on the bottom of the totem pole, I kind of saw that as the light, just like the oyster, being held in there, right? And not able to get out because of whatever the earthworm represents. This situation could be something that may have happened before, because I know the earthworm heals itself. So a lot of you are healers because of something majestic within you. Okay. And just like the oyster upside down, the earthworm has these beautiful colors and lights like inside, but you can't see it clearly, and nor is it getting like out. Okay. It could talk about self-conscious, apprehensive. Okay, so the nervous energy, kind of being self-conscious. Maybe I'm not the best for this. Maybe maybe type energy. Where spirit comes in and says, there's some hesitation and there's a need to share your inner vision. And see, the oyster in reverse was saying that something within is not being shared, and to bring it into balance, as well as this hyperactivity, the secrets and all of that, something has to be shared. Like either you tell your story, whatever the trauma is, Maybe it's time to expose them because the fake smiles and the roses may not be the best idea. Okay. It also could be, like I said, environmental, because I did ask about the environment. This is the environment, not so much even you yet or others involved. This is the environment of the situation. And the focus here was interesting. If the environment is all of this stuff we're talking about, and then the focus came in with roses and the pretty lady, right? We're going to see, right? But we've all felt the woes of the earthworm here. At some point along the way, the earthworm indicates a newbie or a novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder to not be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. Besides, rumors. Okay, I see that word. But it was really just saying rumor has it. It's a beginner's mind offer. Beginners minds offer the most valuable insight. Is what it said. And to get this energy in balance, it talks about risking embarrassment and speaking up. And maybe that's why in the environment it says bad reputation. Ain't that? This is two different decks, honey. The cards gone card. So somebody's thinking about it. Somebody's holding it in. And I got my sweet nighttime voice and it's beautiful music. But this could be one of those like ratchet situations where it's literally a secret, a fake person holding a grudge. And I don't know who fake or who got the bad reputation or the secret that's being held in. But these are all consistent here. Okay, that's what I'm going to say about that. Now that we've gotten that clear. All right. With Miss Ma'am here with the fake smile, I said, let's get started before I do too much and go too far before I talk to y'all. And then I flipped over, and the reason why the star was here is like she's glaring at it. Okay. The starfish. So I was like, well, everybody likes starfish, right? I know they stink and stuff like that. And it was like, if you ever, and now I'm about to just be weird. It's like, if you go to the beach and get one on you, they pour beer on them and all kind of stuff. But hopefully we won't have to do that. The starfish, however, with the mind, right? The octopus is right under it. So it's a lot of water. Okay, here and some air, and fire and earth. So it's like all four corners here. Judgment, right? Discernment, things coming up, or my mind being made. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, this starfish needs positive friends. We bring all of this back into ordinance, or at least this energy. The fake smile, there's a need for positive friends and maybe a lack of that. And then we have gossip and feeling empty. So someone gossiping and feeling empty would be fake. Okay? Or their focuses may be off. All right. Now, usually uplifting, artistic, and expressive. But we got secrets and holding stuff in and maybe feeling embarrassed about something that could make us look bad. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is, okay, these creatures have been relying on how they look and what other people think of them. So I could stop there and say, whomever may be feeling this possible embarrassment and not speaking out could be thinking too much about what someone else has to say. And that keeps bringing me back to, that's why the situation is around this bad reputation or whatever. So let's go ahead and break it down. Okay, we're gonna put some oracle cards and all that good stuff too. But and I'm gonna leave these here since we've already used them. But we're gonna get started. Cyberbullying came up. I left it out because it was just like, too many cards popping out before I could get started. So let's go with the situation. Okay, I just want to take a peek. All right. We have uninterested. Somebody turning their back. Some clouds. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got ego hurt. Possibly a runner. All right. The challenging aspect. Researching, studying, getting info. So any of us that may be feeling kind of like insecure, there's a need to kind of like look into some things. Maybe you've experienced, maybe you want something and like another part of you is possibly even aware, or maybe in the environment, let's just say that, because I don't like to point fingers. But the way I'm understanding it is, if I were focused on the surface level and I'm looking at the things that really don't matter, the things that do matter is what's going to fix this. All right. But if I'm focusing on the things that don't matter, that could include gossip, embarrassment, secrets, holding it in, a lack of interest, or feeling like people just ain't interested for whatever reason, or like somebody's wasting time, no change, feeling stuck, feeling limited, like that girl in the grudge card, trapped behind this weight or these 3 wands, or like I can't move forward because these candles in my way. Dang it, you know what I mean? In the recent past, okay, how did I even get in there? Child, this don't even belong in there. I'm gonna put it there. That is crazy. You are a silly little goat. Okay, Tarot. Okay, we have the Knight of Coins. This could be about finances. This could be about, I don't want to say doubt, but I know that the Knight of Coins, as a person or as a character, has come up when not feeling like they're there yet. Having the potential to, sure, but not quite there yet, right? I know that the Knight of Coins is also a money-oriented person. It could have been someone that you came across, or a person that may come across. Like they're just, I have had friends like that, dated people like that, where they just, I'm getting the bag, and they just, everything fancy, 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 and this, that, and this. And it's like, is that all? Like, are you a real person inside? And they would be these type of motherfuckers. Just, what kind of car you drive? And I told y'all that. I don't know how many y'all remember, but it was like 2 years ago. A person did ask me what I had on, which car was I in. Like, we had met and been cool for a little bit, but that was the conversation when I was like, I'm out and about. What you got on? FaceTime me. What car you in? And I was like, it was weird. So I was like, man, I'm about to go. Where you at? On Rodeo. You gonna buy me something? It was just, right? Anyway, there's a past situation that involved trying to rely on integrity, but it has bad reputation in the environment, so I don't know if that happened. Good stewards of our fortune. So again, integrity, what right from wrong, constructs, bounties, benevolence, all that kind of stuff. All right. I gotta be real. If this is kind of just like a general message, be mindful. And sometimes it's even provoked by transits. Don't get me wrong. Right. Sometimes you can roll them and take risk. And other times it's like, I saw that type deal. So if there were things, not that, okay, I hate to say that it's true. Okay, I'm saying that I feel that right and wrong is subjective. It depends on who you ask, case by case scenario, what situation, what decade, what day, okay? And the person, it is based on their beliefs, their socioeconomic status, their fucking political choice, many things. So for this situation, the right and wrong, I feel like, is in the conscience of the person I'm talking about or someone in the environment. So it's not like, or it could be like that actually. Because if you're applying for something, or if this is about like credit, job applications, if you've received, it's not a rejection, right? So maybe you don't know yet, or maybe this already happened, but the uninterested in looking you up, and you just, or someone in the environment is focused on something that is like this on the outside, but kind of like this on the inside. And if I were like a homegirl, sister, grandma, cousin, and there was someone that isn't as into or accepting of your light, I would say have some integrity. If this situation had happened before, if it's a habit, or if this person has been around too long, I wouldn't just take that approach, of course, because I do have empathy, some. But eventually, I could see myself as a good friend saying, have some decency about yourself. And then what if this person took that wrong and just was like, you know, went around drinking beer and cracking cigarettes, not combing their hair, and just going to bars and shit. Because happiness is fake. Success is fake. My dreams and desires, I'm lacking interest. Everything poot because some secret comes out. Or maybe someone's even bullied. Okay? This person or someone in the environment could have been bullied online. And I'm saying that because thoughts are coming to my mind where there are people that have had situations where pictures are shared, videos are shared, texts are shared, conversations are shared. And that is, you got to be pretty strong to recover from something like that. If something that came out was a little bit different from, that is ghetto. I'm like, what is this doing here? No, I don't smoke cigarettes. I light the candles. But because I was like, what is that? And then my lucky gold showing. Oh my God, okay, Jesus, hold on. Look at me. Yeah, see what I see? The hidden gold and the flame. Okay, alchemy at its best. Anyways, so yeah, something in the light, or the handshake not matching the smile. Boom! Oh my God, the handshake not matching the smile. I'm putting that as the title because the handshake is not matching that smile. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because I've been on social media, and thankfully, well, it has happened to me, but not in the frame that I'm thinking about, where somebody broke ties with some friends. That's why Better Friends came up, and a lot of things were aired out, made a mockery of, and shared, and that person changed because that hindered them, that haunted them, that made them angry. And who they were and whatever they could have been doing in life was put on pause because now they want their lick back, or now they have to appear not hurt and be extra grunge bar girl with the bedroom hair and the cigarettes or whatever. So that was interesting because that ain't even supposed to be there. Crowning you, okay? The opportunity or the opportunist, okay? Let's see what's happening here. Some people even say what's on your mind, but we'll see what comes out. And that, this is that kind of situation. Oh, okay, cool. So I could just tell y'all about this situation to clear that up. There's a secret, somebody looking into you. Okay, maybe you rejected them, And it's a card that says rejected, so I don't want to even say that, but it says uninterested. So I didn't turn my back. Like, I didn't reject you, but it's a behavior that I have. So that's why it's some secrets and some true feelings ain't even being told. Somebody either switching up or something off because everything ain't being discussed. And that's crazy that cyberbully came out, because I was like, this cell phone here kind of put that in my mind. And I know the type of people from a dark place online where they do that. Doxing, just trying to have a one-up on you, and just being ugly. And then, like I said, the lady that got drugged, baby, here, left, right, to the top and the bottom, she getting here to this. Not gonna hold you. So that's crazy. It may have been a guy, it may have been a partner, it may have been someone who wasn't fully developed, but you thought they were. Look, the same person. I wasn't even looking for that. That's crazy. Look at that. That came up last week. All right. So let's see what's coming up in the near future here, though. Let's see okay, that's the impersonator. Ooh, I knew it. I felt it. And dusted off. Someone from the past. It may be. Why does these two energies keep coming up? It says Queen rising, stepping into power, praised, coming up, spotlight, just like the fake smile and the star, right? But uninterested is matching this unfazed. And bad habit is matching this bad reputation. This could describe the situation or someone in the situation, but wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like you, copies you. And then it's crossing, researching you, and this motherfucker. I do not like that. So dusted off right next to impersonator. It's kind of like, shit, if you hiding something, or if they're hiding something, or if something is hidden in this environment, clean it up. And then with the queen looking like the Queen of Wands, one or two things could happen. Baby girl looking like the Page of Wands does something where she's Page of Wands, but she's coming off as the queen. Or she actually was the page and she's stepping into the queen. I don't know how they say which came first, the rock or the chicken or the egg. There it is. But she also got a sword and a cup. So it's kind of even like Empress. Because she got the cup, the sword, but she giving the Queen of Wands vibe. And then here's the plant, right? I'm not trying to stretch it, but I'm just giving like, because initially I said Queen of Wands, but she got a sword in her hand and a cup. We're like, this gonna go one or two ways, beloved. That's interesting. Wow, I didn't even pull for that, so I'm just gonna accept this information and then get one for the approach you should take. If, in fact, I'm right, the initial card that came out with impersonator, which I should start doing when I'm given a number of cards, I'm instructed to lay them out. It works better that way. So that's a new thing that we're doing. So dusting it off and looking you up. So it's some old shit or a need to clean some things. Okay. That's important for some people that may, what is this? I'm going to be nosy. Kissing ass and play it out. Ouch. We're going to talk about that wolf in sheep's clothing. Hold on. Anyone who is progressing from this baby who didn't, had to wait, it ain't their time, and they sitting in the dark night of the soul, And which it's not the Dark Knight, because the Dark Knight would have been the Knight of Wands, and you got the Knight of Coins. But there's some procrastination. There's some things that may have caused our energy to be the way it is. But rightfully so, there's some other things that may have been outside of you. And which came first, the chicken or the egg? So, in the hopes and fears, so let me get off that before I get cussed out, because I've been doing good. Not judgy. All right, just reading this here. It was that one. I know y'all saw that. Okay. Not the cock blocker. And a dirty offer. Ugh, hopes and fears. Ooh, she returned. Okay. So I told y'all I pay attention to tarot, right? I get the messages, and it was like, could you just lay the cards out? It's like and it ain't even supposed to be no birds outside right now. Oh, it's on TV. I was like, then I just heard a caw. Child, stop playing with me. Block negativity, escape crazy people, protected by haters. How can you be protected by haters? The haters are maybe in an area, situation, or in the details that you or somebody clammed up, stand away from in the first place. So that's helping to dodge a bullet. A broke man is in the environment somewhere, and I think that has something to do with the Knight of Coins. And this card then came up 2 or 3 times in my shuffle. And no disrespect, just because if you don't have a card, that doesn't mean you broke. But I saw some other cards, like legal issues and the dirt digger. Oh, looking for dirt on you and threatening you with it. Child. Looking for dirt and threatening with it. That sound like some stuff. I'm not judging. I'm not saying no words. Outcome and vice. Oh, and see, that's why there's 2 different energies. You bad, but you sweet. So which one are you? Because it has crying over you. That is crazy. You keep having these 2 things that could be true. There's the crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. Just like a person, like I said, that I know, that went through some situations and there was some hate involved. And one of them has crying over you, which is overwhelming, sort of. And then there's the unbothered. Okay. Or very bothered, because it came out like this and I was like, why this word upside down? Crying over you and very bothered. Okay. It could have been a runner from some of you, or some shit that somebody ran off from, thought they got away from, trying to be bigger than life because I got clout hungry, and maybe they ain't really that type of person or about that life. So, you know what I'm saying? That could be that, like that. Now that's something. And I haven't used them all week, and I took out my animal cards and my wild unknown cards, and these cards just done stole the show. I want this one to go back where it belongs. But that was something, because see what I'm saying? Somebody don't need belong there. It's like something is off. It ain't even right. And this card wasn't even supposed to be in there, and like came out like it's supposed to. Child, that's something. Now it's empty. I wonder if Spirit will put it back out for me. That would be super dope. But I don't try to abuse my connections over there. We got a ghost. We got to move away from something. And now we have the King of Pentacles. So look at that being cute. We had the Knight up there in the past. So, the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh. Carrying the burden, gossip, and some unexpected like instability. That's that crying over you. And I'm looking in the past, reflecting on it. Tell me. Okay, Tara ain't here. All right. Tell me. I'm looking in this hole and shuffling the cards, and there was gossip. There was an unexpected situation, a breakup, a third party situation. It could have been at a party, at a club. You met this person, and then you have the Seven of Pentacles where it talks about the seeds that were planted, and that's that subconscious energy. It may not be for everybody, but child, it is definitely time to hear that. So as I ask, there that is. With the uninterested, I'm wondering why it's given like rejected energy, but why the rejected card didn't come out. So let's see what uninterested was about. And next to searching for you, it just seemed like it's a job or like something more important than some messy shit. But ooh, we got Capricorn. We got, if there is any sort of shadow work that, you know, we could benefit from, it's going to come out through that energy is all I'm going to say. And then we have the Three of Cups coming back up. So it's some negative behavior, I feel. And if somebody is walking away but not saying nothing, and somebody ain't cut them off when they notice that that's exactly what's happening, those situations are kind of like a fear of rejection. You're going to have to break up with me, even though I noticed you switching up or you pulling away, or that could even lead to some frustrations. But there's that Three of Cups. They may work together. And it's like you see it's close and it's sparks be flying, but ooh, 44. Somebody may be dealing with a married person and holding on to a situation. Someone else may be trying to protect something. Okay. And if there is an organization of some sort, it's a recovery or something to do with possessions. So just be mindful of that. Okay. Some confusion a little bit. Now looking you up. Ooh, that's a judge. That's justice. Ooh. That might be a no. But for some of you guys, because usually an attorney is my Queen of Swords, but it could be, okay, some time. They've been looking you up for some time online. Let's see. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands, fake smile. Unwanted, the connection. The thing that may need to be healed, the cord that may need to be cut, or what we're focused on, the attraction. We focus on the chaos. Or, you know, somebody is focused on this bright. And see, that's kind of like the same. Well, the Six of Pentacles was a little bit more. The Pentacles were on the Six of Pentacles, but notice it's the same stick, just the Pentacles ain't got on there yet. So this fake motherfucker just waiting for the coins to come. This binded ass relationship, this soul karmic contract, possibly. And they could be a coworker, a lover, an ex, someone that you go through a situation with. I don't care if it's a bill collector, an actual judge, an attorney, however the situation fits you. That's something. I'm looking for something new, smiling against the pain, or lashing out all the time with outbursts. But trying to keep it cute. So here we have the Two of Pentacles, which is juggling for my third party situations, my blocked callers, my people that feel like it's just a lot going on. It's gossip, it's dishonesty, it's secrets, it's a whole bunch of stuff in this environment. And it just feels like you testing me and you trying me, right? Or I'm being tested and tried. Like I said, it could be a lover, and it could just be a series of choices. See what I said? Remember when I brought that up? I have read into like the transits and stuff, and it's like sometimes it might be all right to rob a bank. Okay, let me not say that. Sometimes it may be okay to do some things that you probably could get away with, whether they right or wrong. And sometimes, because the Void of Curse card did come up last week, it ain't okay. Like sometimes, like Void of Curse means it probably ain't going in the book. Hypothetically, right? If you subscribe to that kind of thing. But then other times, like especially with Saturn and Saturdays, or I don't know, however you do it, it's like I saw that type deal. So this is giving me choices, but I also know that somebody that you think or that comes off like they could be committed, they could be trying to get some money, they could be wanting to be the emperor, they could be, you know, wanting control. But it's like, you, if I gave you full rights and control over me, you couldn't even handle that. You can't even handle your own life. Fuck, you trying to control me. But on the flip side, they do see you rising and fear that. I tell you that. They could be dating people that remind them of you. I tell you that. So, near future with this impersonator is insane. What did I see? I want to see it again. Coming towards you. Look at that. Or you see it. Some of you know. It may be an earth sign. Maybe a Taurus. Could be something significant too. I was going to say May. Oh my God, that is crazy. A mother for some. A sibling for others. A childhood sweetheart. It's definitely a soulmate. This person, oh my gosh, you have karmic cycles with a lot. And I don't know if it's in the lifetimes or whatever. And see, that's what I'm saying. They come off like that. And this for real. And maybe, shout out to you, you peeped that. Because that's why I say fake smile. Because when they come, it's going to be like, bro, hell no. And that's the bad reputation. That's the, I already know what you're talking about. No. Come work for me again. Or let's do this. Or let's do that. Trying to get you in trouble. Let's see what they're trying to dust off. Okay. And your way to what you're supposed to take. Okay, he came back. Oh, the insecurity. So real quick, because we were talking about being clammed in and holding back because of secrets, or what you think you're gonna look like, or what people think you look like, or what happens after this exposure. Not give a fuck. Tell you that right now. This is a lot. Damn, I was like in your approach to take to it. Jesus Christ. All right. The insecurities. Take action and be brave. You are protected. That's one. For those of us that have this new budding thing where you, I don't know, you could have faked it till you made it, but now you about to make it, so fuck it. They ain't gonna have too much to talk about or expose or whatever. That's that storyline. The married motherfucker that's snooping on Pisces, and it says your approach to take is dusted off. So it's like, be unbothered. Something may be happening in the near future, and you usually probably would air their ass out. But it could be time for change based on the cycle of life that you're in, and energetically what's in alignment with whatever you're trying to manifest. So the snooper, right? The watcher. Okay. Here's Pisces. If it's you, Pisces. It's something about dust it off. Wipe it off. Wipe me down. Because I'm on. Wipe me down. Because I'm on. Wipe me down. Some of us about to come into something and it's like, wipe me down. Because I'm on. Because I'm on. So they're not going to matter. Anyways, I'm excited about that. The Father of Wands know how to work this wand. And then we got a couple here. A couple here that have a strong magnetic connection to each other. And I don't know if we're waiting on that. I'm going to see. Because a lot happened when I said your approach to take to it. Observe, take action, express yourself, be brave, wait on the answer, and use this Mars energy that I talked about for April. If you haven't caught the horoscope blue, I've been making these little, what are they called? Shorts. That's what the kids into now. Everybody, the grown-ups too. So I ain't never been into that. I make videos, talk to y'all, go back, watch TV, live my life. But it's like, engage, be more internet-y. So I be making little movies and stuff for y'all to watch. So if you listening, check out the page. I'm starting to put little treats and stuff on there, little funny stuff, little clips or information and stuff. So you ain't got to sit through no whole hour reading to get you some Pisces TV. But being magnetic, being powerful, being confident. All right. Now, if I had saw the Father of Pentacles with the Devil card, I was like, somebody definitely should get some money. Or it's a, I was about to cuss. It's a broad or a young man that feel like you do got some, about to get some. All right, bad reputation, because we're going to get to why all of this was here. But I feel like I got that because we got snooping on the internet, watching. And then here's this rushing in, which could be communication, could be a Leo. That you share a child with, or that is married with a child. It's about some money or being released. Oh my God, baby. See, let me tell you about something. One thing I do know, I know what I be knowing when it comes to the divine child. It's real. So I knew that. But it be sounding so good, right? But I don't say shit that sound good. That's why everybody can't handle me, because I'm honest, and I feel like trying to coddle adults is insane. But at the same time, I've learned humility and grace to have some empathy, because I don't really like sympathy. But Source was like, you can have empathy, beloved. God damn, you know. So I was like, cool. But we're going to get back to this, too. And this, y'all seen it? The star? And this, the Queen of Cups is connected to the Six of Cups, where it's like this nostalgia. Somebody going to tell a story or remember a story the wrong way. And then it could be a person, because I've heard it before and that just came through my mind. A person that says you be telling the story wrong, that motherfucker gonna probably try to irritate the fuck out of you. So anyway, if somebody come along trying to offer you some money, we'll see how that go. Because for some of y'all, it's enough. It's a lot, man. I said if the Devil card and the King of Pentacles come out, and then just to be extra saucy, right? Because I don't want to call Spirit sassy, right? But to be saucy, that Nine of Pentacles came out, so it ain't no, yeah, you can't question me. Bad reputation. Scorpio. Libra. This is the sleepless nights, crying, losing sleep. This is the karmic debt. Okay. Some of us inherited fucking spells and curses. Not gonna lie to you. There's that 3 wands from that grunge girl. The grudge girl. Ooh. And y'all know the Page of Wands in a negative story is like a poor person. Oh my God, I'm gonna get blocked. This is why people don't fuck with me. See, I ain't even mean it like that. But y'all know, like, it literally is like Orphan Annie or something like that. That's not funny or not funny. I'm just telling you the shit, right? So don't get fucked up when I say stuff. So a spirit or the death card with the Ace of Wands is definitely giving, I don't want to say demon, but then the Devil card right there, hear me out. So then you got the spirit of the earth, like, want to lift you up and change or whatever. You got the stars out there, right? Oh, it's a big deal. Okay. Then you got the stars out there, right? Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stars. I ain't mad at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 flowers. Okay. That's like 6 pentacles that we saw at the beginning of the reading. Generosity, a humanitarian of some sort. 10 stars. 10 swords, possibly. And that complements the betrayal online, but also cutting these cords these generational issues and childhood traumas, or even personality disorders and behaviors within a self to advance, because you don't have to fake it till you make it. You just gonna make it. But if there is some imposter, pretender, multiple personality, Cappy energy, we got to get that. Maybe that's why Cap is here in the Capricorn. Okay, now I'm stretching it, but that was kind of funny, don't lie. All right, so that's crazy. Spirit came out. Oh, that earthworm, that low vibration, the earthworm that came out in the beginning with these 9 swords, and I just mentioned 10 swords completing a cycle. Okay. And then Spirit is in between, 9 of swords in between. It could be inherited, like past life energy for sure, but it still refers to karmic debt. But in between is still spiritual. So if it has bad reputation with this Ace of Wands and then the Queen of Wands, that's a mean, evil motherfucker who might even know like magic and shit. Some people, it comes to mind financial embarrassment. But over here, you got jackpot. And that also makes sense when I said a change of some sort, to go from the Page of Wands, who signifies a less fortunate person. Let me say that, okay? And then transforms into the hope, the what we've always been ambitious about, faking it till we make it in the first place. Because shit, I inherited this shit. Anyway, my soul know, and I'm supposed to be where I'm supposed to be, right? And then actually being that is super dope. So that's something, but I ain't gonna leave out Spirit, bad reputation with this energy. Y'all know what that means. Y'all done seen them ancestor cards with them voodoo people in the picture and stuff, teaching you kind of about the fires. Not gonna hold you. Then you got the Queen of Wands energy right here with the Queen of Cup vibe, bro. Like, that's one of the meanest, little maddest people you can upset is her. I ain't gonna hold you. That ain't the one who gonna hurt you the most, so that you really need to be scared of. But she gonna be the maddest motherfucker. Hopes and fears, though. I learned that by watching Happily Ever After or Once Upon a Time. It's always the Queen of Cups that's like the evil queen, and I never realized that. That's crazy, because to me, because of tarot, I thought the Queen of Cups is like the sweet, lovely person that bake cakes and shit. So now you go from 3 wands to 4 wands. Planning, arrangements. Okay, there could be changes in some plans that you have for some arrangements you're making. That's clear. It also talks about a stage or an event. And look how we got 5 wands crossing each other with the King of Wands, so that's 6 wands. Recognition, appreciation, attention. Spotlight on you, boo. Ooh. I like this. If this was a finance reading, it'd be super dope. Oh. Ooh. But here he go, right? Because I said it may have to do with Leo. Positive side is Mars is doing some stuff for Pisces. So while there could be some shitty friendship stuff going on, some karmic fucking death traps and some demons, there could be some money, and that makes sense. Imagine somebody doing some spells for money, or I'm going on the deep end and we still got to get to the 3 cards. Hold on. So planning, arrangements, a contract, a home, something physical, something tangible, a trip, some money, it's coming in fast. Whatever. But crying over you, excuse me, crying over you and unbothered. So this one was turned over. I don't think it's that. The crazy lady. No, I'm just playing. A shift in energy for sure, because High Priestess is very calm and reserved, and I'm gonna sit here and I already know, and I ain't gonna say shit. But I think a person that hasn't mastered this thing, this change that we should be done changed by now, given this cycle and this repetition and this generational situation or this karmic soul tie shindaku, it's unstable. Okay, so few things. An unstable spiritual person is who I've been talking about that's tripping. Or they think they is. Like, I'm the high priestess, and it's not all there. Okay. There's also some unexpected, like intuitive things that come out, but for the most part, I see this tower behind her, and I got this new deck that calls the tower the house of God. So for the high priestess to come out over it, it's still giving me some insight. So in the near future, some of you are going to be having insight, and the outcome could be, because we got married people, we got a lying motherfucker, somebody finna get exposed. We definitely got some demonic energy up in here. We definitely got a whole bunch of money. We definitely have a mother, some siblings on some shit. We got an ex or two up in here for sure. We got expectations of what you should be doing or focusing on based on your desires that you may not be 100% enthused by. We got a faker, an imposter, probably even a catfish. I ain't gonna hold you. But that's some shit. Silence. Moving in silence. Okay. Somebody could also have been moving in silence and holding in a secret. There's that. A shocking secret. Right? That's what the clickbaiters would say. I'm just kidding. No shade. But a shocking secret. Okay. Because look, high priestess, unbothered. Crying spell, not really stable. Broken emotionally by whatever comes in. Okay. So the outcome could be being fired because of this work situation. Denied because of some past stuff on the credit or a public report. I don't know, honey. If this is personal, then we'd have to talk about it. But the people that is dealing with hyperactivity, the tower is like hyperactivity too. Grounding yourselves. Okay, because the downloads are coming from spirit energies. It could be the spiritual war. You got the spirit of the earth I told you about. R.I.P. Nipsey, the 31st is coming up. And it's always a sacrifice. Not gonna hold you. And then I think in 2000, what was that, 18, 19, when that happened, count on your hands. And I mean this, trigger warning, with all due respect. How many friends, families, people that you know or know of have passed since that day? Like, they could have blamed it on the pandemic all they want to. But for me, during that time back then, because a lot of you guys were with me, baby, it was like loss. And we do have what we got. Where we got it at. And I just don't have the rank to say that. Like, we just gonna come for the bad souls of the motherfuckers who I ain't in it. That's above my pay grade. I don't even want to know what that's about, because I'd have to question the losses that I've already had, and I just want to remember them people how I remember them. Don't tell me why you done took somebody or why you taking some motherfuckers. But it don't have to be that. There could be a soulmate, unfortunately. And now going at it alone, making their arrangements. Could be a co-parent. Could be a father. This also gives me Emperor, Empress energy. If this is like a life situation of people coming into the money, it's a way that the Father of Wands handles things, and it's a way that the Queen of Wands handles things. And even though it's different for whoever, but some want to handle it in a way that the Queen of Wands handled it, which is like this bigger than life, razzle dazzle, pizzazz. But the Father of Wands, while confident, maybe even arrogant a little bit, and charming, more of a get it out the mud energy. It's like it kept that from the page, like the Peter Pan type deal. Not so much bigger than life. And it also would represent a struggle more so than the fertile flamboyance of her. So somebody's hoping for that. But spirit looking over here in your approach to take to it. And it say dust it off. It might not be just that. But you might be able to spruce it up because you're creative and shit. Right? Libra on the bottom, justice, where we talk about discernment. I'm watching, right? Because this is the actual story of the Mother of Pentacles. Like she's literally an observer, an administrator. Is there a choice program? I just feel like it is. And I thought, because the Lovers is choice. And I thought about family, a house, housing. I don't know. Child, that's a lot. Some rewards for past efforts, okay? But I think sources like, chill the fuck out. I'm just talking about their awareness. Gosh. The deer in this one, their awareness, being in control, your focus, the tunnel vision. We talked about that. So it's like where we stopping is where we started, where the eagle was in reverse. So that broad perspective that I was talking about, this one is talking about zooming in and focusing. So you have to listen to this twice, not gonna lie. Or not, whatever the case. I was nosy about over here. I know y'all want to get to that money, but we'll do a money reading. And if it's real, if it's for you, it's going to come back up. We have, I kind of knew that was some actual rejected. We got rejected and it says same shit, different day. So something that has happened before, something that we've observed, something that we're to learn from, something that made us insecure. Ooh, and I was also right about the crazy person. We got the Knight of Swords over divination abuser and the 8 wands. The 8 wands came up with the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Just like it's a pentacle in the center with this candle, and the grudge holder person was over here too. The forcer forces things on you, forces their way. And don't magic do that? Isn't that, I want my intention to go this way. I don't know if that's abuse because I don't know the rules. And with the hangman here, oh shit, Jesus Christ. We got the 3 of Cups for somebody. We got child services for somebody. And we got the inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, up in your business. Okay. And it may be up in your finances. Okay, because maybe you're about to get some more finances. A scarcity tactic. Female is involved. Okay, because I'm just pulling away for the hangman. But I'll take this, because here go the 3 cups. I like too busy winning. Baby. And then whatever bullshit we're talking about, whoever these people are, I ain't saying forget about it. It needs to be heard. There's a cycle. There's a contract. There's a cord. There's some soul shit. Spirits is involved. Demons too. Archangel Michael might be coming to this motherfucker. So, but some of us too busy winning, even though somebody want their lick back. The crazy lady wanted her lick back too, and she was decent at first, but she turned into a crazy lady. So, baby, all this makes sense somehow. They'll make up something and lie on you if they don't find shit. Not gonna hold you. Do you think I just made that up? I did not make that up. They will lie on you, and that sound like them crazy online people, man. Y'all watch out for some of the people y'all be arguing with on the internet. They crazy, and then it could be like neighborhood folks. I don't know how y'all enact. But all this money is fine. I like that. I did like the house. I did like a nice, beautiful one too. Because the 6 of Cups got the kids playing in the yard with the 2 ladies. I don't know if it's 2 ladies in the situation. You know, it's new age. I respect that. But then this man come. I don't know. He probably even married, child. A married man come. Check that out. Some polygamists finna get into it and expose each other. But they was supposed to been on some. Don't it be like that though? No disrespect. God damn it. This is why I just be getting blocked. Um, but I have ran into some people that be like, love and light, sister, brother, king, queen. And then they be the most polygamist, pro, whatever race they are, right? Because I'm trying to stay out of trouble and not get canceled. But, you know, just pro and woke and all kind of shit. Just fucking and fucking. That's something. No disrespect. All right, how much time we got? This? Oh, I did some talking. Okay. Damn. I brought these out too. I'll do one. Y'all want to do one? I'll do one. I don't even know why people do this. It's cool. I just be trying to so y'all feel comfortable. Maybe I shouldn't. There go that chord. There's that chord. There's that I. Ooh, ooh. Now the unseen is kind of like spirit. And I don't know all the time how I feel about that tether and that conversation coming up. Oh, we got Thanatos in the river, so there could be some sadness due to a loss, not gonna lie. There could be some web weaving like the Wheel of Fortune. But we got judgment. I don't like that, damn it. So I'm totally right, but I cannot be specific because it is intentionally a situation that has not come to be yet. And it's going to be a mystery, but it's a big deal. Because you got judgment here, you got the pilgrim, you got the riddle. The riddle always means, girl, that's all you getting. And it also means a situation that just don't make no sense. You can't figure it out and you one of the smartest motherfuckers on this planet. Judgment falls in alignment with everything that we've talked about. And see how when I just be trying to give treats, it was like you have treated. So there's that. I appreciate all of you guys for listening. Love you dearly. Don't forget to hit the like button. You don't have to, but it would be cool. Comment to boost my algorithm. I don't lie about that, but you don't have to comment. I go in that motherfucker and just put comments in there for fuck's sake. It's cool. But I appreciate your support and just being here. Until next time.